Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Rudy here with your Yard, and today we're gonna have a quite a big project here. We have a cleanup of a yard, like an initial cleanup, and we have to take down some hedges and some bigger shrubs, and we have to clean up some weeds here and some weed trees actually. Also have to cut the lawn and just working around the property to get it up to par again, because owner wants to sell it. So we're gonna take down this struggling hedge here. We are taking down this shrub here, and this hedge here, just small hedge there, and free up the space. We also need to obviously cut down those weeds here and pull some weeds, pull a weed tree that is not there, supposed to be there, and then clean up all this and those tall weeds, all this stuff in here, clean up all the debris, and then scooting in the backyard. This is where the real action happens. Look at this, guys. Oh yeah, it's gonna, so all those trees are like weedy, they don't belong here, and basically just take it all down. Although there may be some like there's some nice raspberries there, but everything is so well overgrown. Let's take a peek on the deck. Completely overgrown. Yeah, so weed tree there. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Can you see a lawn? I definitely cannot see a lawn. Just a hint of it. But all this is basically like, I think it's like supposed to be a lawn in there somewhere, or a garden. But all this basically kind of like goes until we see what's really going on there. So everything is gonna get knocked down. So that's our project for today and probably sometime tomorrow. And guys, we have an update. We have all those weeds knocked down here on the side. Just cleaning them up. We still have to come back for like a lawn cut. We took down all those weedy trees here on the sidewalk. We've trimmed some branches of the spruce tree here. And also completing the work in the front yard besides the lawn cut. We've taken off some weedy stuff here, taken off a sick vine, cleaned this up. There was a weedy tree here, cleaned up the weeds in the cedar here, and clipped off one branch that's in your face when you walk by. And now obviously we need to clean this up a little bit more, but now we are ready to tackle the backyard. We are ready to tackle the backyard. Are you ready, Matt?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, we are ready. Took off that debris here that was there. So once we got all those branches cleaned up, put on the trailer, we are ready to tackle the major venture of the backyard. All right, guys, we got it done, and we have the property cleaned up. We have cut down some branches. We have cut down some weedy trees. We have cut down some overhanging branches as well. Entire trees we have cut down actually. A black knot tree that was actually hiding somewhere in the corner that I didn't see initially when I walked the property, but neighbor pointed it out, so we cut it down too. We cut some branches around gutters too, because plugged gutters no good. And we mowed the lawn, we trimmed, and we whacked it down the backyard. You're going to see how it looks like and compare it how it looked before. It's a little bit of change. We ran into a bumblebee nest in the ground, friendly bumblebees. And yeah, so I'm going to show you around what we did. And this is a cleanup job. Okay, so I showed you that before. So here you can see all those stumps there. That was the hedge. Then there was the cedar bush, and this is all cut down now. So all those hoses and pipes are from a city project, so they're going to do some digging at one point, so we had to work around that. So that's why it looks a little bit messy. Also those utility flags. So we mowed the lawn. Remember, there was a whole bunch of weedy stripe here. Same over there. So on this side here, we cleaned up the entrance a little bit. There was like a weedy tree and some dead vine. Also cleaned up the weeds in here and some dead trees, and mowed the lawn. Going to the backyard, and you better be stunned now. We go to the backyard. We cleaned up this, basically cut them low. Those all weedy trees gone. Mowed this. It's a brown because it was way tall and we mowed it way low. That's why it's turning brown now. We cleaned up all the debris here. We clipped some branches here to get an opening going in and out. On to the neighbor's side, the neighbor pointed out he would like to get those branches clipped touching his gutters. And going into the backyard now. Oh boy, look at this. Do you recognize this? This is the yard where all the weeds were. Wow, what a transformation, guys, right? We took off a pile of firewood, cleaned all this up. This was all tall flowers, weedy trees. You can see some stumps here. So those are garden beds. No more gardening here for now. So all those little stumps. There was a little mini forest here. So cut that all down. Took out a compost pile or dirt pile over there. So yeah, we cleaned off the deck, remember? And we exposed the fire pit, or like made it nice again. Then here we have a whole bunch of debris sitting on the deck around the, now it still looks messy because of we just had a storm the other day while we finished that up. And we cleaned all this up here too, around here. And this is where we took off the tree, the black knot Mayday tree. So this remains a little bit wildish over there. There's no point cleaning it up because it is what it is. Yeah, so this is a initial yard cleanup. So now she is good again. City notice is taken care of. And happy client. Now we got to figure out what we do in this yard and how to keep it so the neighbors are actually happy too. So again, Rudy here with your yard service. Initial yard cleanup. If you have an overgrown yard, please don't. But we can help for sure. You want to check out our website, youryardservice.com, or give us a call, 780-218-8134, and see you in your jungle. Yeah.